A subscriber Hunter mentioned that another YouTuber mentioned this one, Bath and Body Works smoked old fashioned is a poor man's version of Maison Margiela's replica by their fireplace. So I did side-by-side spray about 40 minutes ago, and I have a friend that came by, a dude, so I let him and also my wife smelled it, got their opinion. So here's what happened. Welcome to my place, just hanging out a bit. My name is Dave. So both of them said that by the fireplace is sweeter, smell like you're burning wood, but sweet and creamy in a very, very nice way. They both said it's yummy. So they said, woo, yummy. Now, smoked old-fashioned, they mentioned is smoked, but it's deeper and darker. It's darker and it's green. Okay, that's what they pick up. Now, I'm adding to that is for the smoked, I also smell the strong bitter orange. Somehow that one comes out very strong for me. And that is the main thing that I think sets these two apart, where the bitter orange will stick around for a long time. From the beginning to the almost the dry down or the deep dry down, you'll be very bitter through the whole way, plus they smoked together. That's the main thing I have to mention is a lot of times you'll be separated, where the top will be citrusy and the base where it dry down, citrus is gone. So mainly you're going to be left with the, let's say, smoked, right? But this one, you'll play along for a long time, a lot longer than usual. So I think they're like a tag team, the smoke plus the citrus or bitter orange, okay? And by the fireplace, through the whole way, is a sweet, creamy, enjoyable, easygoing type of kind of easy version of a smokiness. Okay, some smoke is a bit too dark and deep, like smoked, but by the fireplace is stay along through the whole way as a mass appealing type of smoked, and I think that is a big difference between these two. Now I'm gonna tell you though, by the fireplace, what I'll say, this is kind of like the Starbucks like caramel macchiato, where it's yummy, creamy, sweet the whole way. While smoked, I think of it like a boozy type of drink, adding with orange. All right. So to me, they're nothing alike. But then, at the deep dry down after 40 or 50 minutes, where the orange will die down. Let's say the orange in the beginning is about 50% of the component, and smoked the other 50%. The orange will die down to about 10%. And that's at the deep dry down where these two are a little bit more similar, where the smokiness will come out more into play. And then by the fireplace, at the dry down, the smokiness will also be the main player, along with the sweet, but then smokiness will come out more in the far dry down. And that's when these two will be much closer. So I'm smelling my arms right now. I would, let's say, just for mathematically, in the beginning, their similarity, what, maybe 2% out of 100, like they're not close. At the far dry down, I would say they're about maybe 40% because of the smoke, okay? But there's still some distinct difference where, yeah, the chestnut in the fireplace comes out with the smoke in the dry down, while the citrus is still here in smoked, but then the smoke gonna dominate. The smoky notes gonna dominate. Is that confusing? Keep saying smoke, smoke. But yeah, you gotta see my finger pointing at which one, okay? So okay, to summarize it, beginning, no, they're not similar. But far dry down, yeah, they're kind of similar. So yeah, I could see where they're coming from, where they say it is like a poor man's version, okay? But I gotta tell you though, I mean, I enjoy both of this. If you don't tell me the price of it, I will still enjoy both of this. Equally the same. They're having a sale. The usual price is 40 bucks for this smoked. Right now, buy 3, get 3. So I picked it up for around 20. Maison by the fireplace, I picked it up in the store for $126. Maybe you could find online for around 100, maybe sometime when they're having sales. But the bottle broke right there, split open. I said this before. A little anecdote was I brought this the first time to a little vacation up in the mountain, and we were in a snowstorm for about 3 or 4 days. I walked into a post office. I opened the door. The windows behind me blew my scent into the post office. The lady behind the counter, she has one of the most animated compliment that I got. She said, "You smell nice." Something like that. Is that you? I think she said, "Is that you? You smell nice." I said, "Yeah, I think that's me." Nobody was around, just me and her. So, and then after I returned from the trip, I also got compliments. So this is the main difference, I think. Well, one of the main differences by the Fireplace is an easygoing, sweet, creamy, welcoming scent profile that most people are gonna enjoy. There's nothing to hate about this. It's so easygoing by the Fireplace. While the smoked, because the category is smoky, is green. Even though it has citrus that is lovable, but the citrus is kind of being morphed together by the smoke. So it's not really the usual citrus that people think, oh, it's fresh and easygoing. No, it's become a dark type of citrus. So I don't know if that's really what people consider compliment. Not really. Okay, so in that category, by the Fireplace wins for the versatility, for the compliment. Okay, but as far as interesting, intriguing, I love this smoked. Even though it's nothing really special or super unique, but just because I don't have anything with the smoke alone together with the citrus and stick around together as a pair for that long during the life of the scent. And that made it very, very intriguing and interesting. At times when I'm wearing this last couple of days, I'll feel it's kind of weird, but then I thought, oh, this is interesting, and I keep liking it, and I keep enjoying sniffing my hand. So that's smoked. It's $20 versus 126. It's up to you, okay? But I do enjoy this by Fireplace so much that I think it's worth it. Okay. Now I mentioned the bottle is cracked. Just because you pay more for a bottle does not mean it's going to be a lot stronger. It's not going to be bulletproof, right? So yeah, it is what it is. Oh, that sucks. So it was leaking. See right here. Anyway, that's why the juice color is so dark. I think the alcohol evaporated. So it is what it is. But this $20, I can spray it away. Not worry about it. I hope that's kind of helpful. Well, let me step back. So versatility by the Fireplace wins. Smoked, not really. It's hard. By the Fireplace is gonna be unisex. Smoked is masculine, for sure. It's masculine. I don't see ladies wearing smoked unless you really enjoy that type of scent. Then cool. Smoked, maybe a leather jacket type of guy. Okay, maybe a outdoorsy. You're out in the trail, right, riding horses. Smoked. By the Fireplace, you cuddle up warm inside the inside your home or inside a little cabin. Right, reading books, listening to music, hanging out with your loved ones. By the Fireplace, everybody can enjoy. Easy. Okay. So yeah, they're a little bit similar to Dry Down, but they're kind of in two different categories, I gotta tell you. So if you're looking into getting a clone of By the Fireplace, not really. Yeah, not really. The sweet in the By the Fireplace gonna stick around the whole time. I keep saying that because that's what is the most prominent, the most distinct. Okay, it's gonna be the chestnut, vanilla, a little bit of sweet wood, so a little bit of floral in the side. Okay, now smoked, I don't have anything like it. The only thing I was thinking about was this one, Mancera's Instant Crush. It's not really that similar, just because the sweets from here reminds me of the sweet in the smoked. Now the sweet in the smoked is only be maybe 5 or 10% out of 100. By the Fireplace, maybe 60, 65 or 70. It is a sweet puppy. Okay. Versatility, I already said it. By the Fireplace wins. Intriguing, smoked wins. Longevity, By the Fireplace is a beast on me. Like, it lasts all day. Right. Smoked, about last couple of days I worked maybe about 5 hours ish. Okay, so it's 1/5 the price. So yeah, or 1/6 the price. So take it for what it is, but it's still good though. Yeah. So I hope that's kind of helpful. All right, Hunter. As always, see you next time.